Hey, this is Eve Christoph with Love Life Coaching, and I am here today to remind you of a way to bypass the mind when you want to make a decision that comes straight from your heart, from your instincts, but maybe you have too many good things to choose between and you don't know which one to choose. So this is called muscle testing, and muscle testing is a way that you just take your two fingers like this. Okay, I do these two fingers like this. And you take the other hand. Oh no, hold this. How am I going to show you this? Okay, so you're going to take the other hand and you insert your two fingers between there. So weak, show me weak. Show me weak. Show me strong. Strong is I'm trying to pull against these and I cannot open those fingers. Show me weak. Suddenly they open. Show me weak. Show me strong. Strong. Okay, so strong is a yes. Weak is no, not such a good idea. I want to tell you a fun story. I was selling my jewelry a while back, and I went up to this really beautiful resort where we were all about to show our wares, and there was hundreds of beautiful white tents set up on this mountain with a chalet for wine tasting. And the owners of the event said to me, okay, which tent do you want to be in? And obviously the ones up front where the wine tasting was, we're going to have the most people going by them, and probably I would sell better. But I was really in a mode of muscle testing because my whole life had been so blessed by it, including the jewelry itself, where I was in a gem show with hundreds of gems, and I couldn't tell what table to go to, and I muscle tested for how many gems at what table, which strand. I didn't even think about it, and I came back with all the beads for 24 necklaces down to the last bead, just from muscle testing. So I was up on the mountain, and I thought, I'm going to do it again. It's the way this whole jewelry has happened anyway. So I muscle test, and my muscle testing says take the tent at the way back of the whole event, where nobody's going to come and see your stuff at all. And I was just like, oh, goodness gracious. Well, maybe I'll meet some wonderful person. Maybe that's what this is all about. But I was so used to following my instincts that I just didn't want to question it, because it's always been so amazing how it turns out when I follow this deeper flow within myself. The body knows. Your body knows more than your mind. It's connected to source and spirit in a way that the mind tries to be. So sure enough, that night I set up all my jewelry in the tent. We all went home looking forward to the next morning. But that night a hurricane came down the mountain, and it wiped away all of the tents, all of them. I mean, all of them except one, which was my tent in the way back. Everybody lost their inventory. They lost their whole year's worth of supplies and, everything they had worked for. It was so sad. The people's shawls and pottery, everything was scattered down the mountain. But my little tent where I was completely left in peace. So what you need to do is, anytime you are feeling like you just know where you need to be, just trust it. Don't bother with muscle testing. Muscle testing is for when you don't know, when you just can't quite tell what the right thing is. And try it. Not everybody has luck with it, but it's one way to bypass the mind and really come into where the divine wants you to be. Okay. Check my links below for my music that will give you a lot of energy if you listen to this healing music I've made for you. Love and blessings. Bye. Love life.